Hey everybody, welcome back to our channel, which is Chateau Life, which is all about how we restore and save and bring back to life this French historic chateau. And in particular, we are basically renovating, or shall I say, doing a huge makeover to this historic, what used to be a kitchen room. If you haven't seen that and are interested, go and check out the previous video of Chateau Life, and there is tons of history about it. We tell you how the floor is slanted for a reason, and some old historic photos as well of what this room used to be like, and a bit history of how it changed over the time. Now, anyways, in this episode, I am working alone. Phil had to pop back to UK, and I'm working to try and remove soot, years and years and years of soot from the fireplace, which has attached itself to this fabric wall. All our walls here are fabric in this room, and it's lovely and neutral color. And this is a two-step process that I plan to do. Number one is using a vacuum machine. Now I'm going to hoover up years and years of dust and dirt and soot, and we'll see how that comes along. But I'm not quite finished with that, because I know it's not going to do like amazing transformation. There's only so much a vacuum cleaner can do. The second two part will be using a it's like a, you know, like carpet washing machines, right? So it's that, but it's a bit more mobile. So I'll get to that, which is really interesting. I'll tell you what other places you can use it on, which is upholstery and things like that. But step one, so how I plan to do it, I'm just going to use a regular vacuum cleaner that I have. And because our ceiling here on first and second floor of the chateau are 4 meters high. Now, I'm not sure what that is in feet, but yeah, it's really long. 8? Is that right? No, 6 feet. 6, 8, 12, maybe 12, I don't know. Anyways, so I plan to use, I have many hoovers here, so I plan to stack it like this so I can easily reach. And here it is, set up my hoover. And I will be using a special attachment which I have from a kit. This is like specially for mattresses. You just put it flat and it will remove pet hair. Good for mattresses, good for upholstery and things like that, because it's really flat and it's wide as well. So the suction happens all across, and I found this to be like amazing. So this is my most used actually tool. So let's get on with that and see how that comes along. Fingers crossed, it will you know, start to do what we want it to do. If you like that sort of thing, please consider subscribing and hitting that bell notification button so you get all the episodes as soon as they're released. Anyways, let's get on with it. Okay, so let's do the test then. This is how my stacking system is supposed to reach. There we go. We'll do it on this area. This is the most seen for you guys on camera. So let's get on with it. It's gonna get noisy. Well, I think that's going good. It's a good start. I decided to go and change and have a brand new, nice and clean canister for the vacuum cleaner, so it has the best suction. And then also we'll be able to see at the end of it how much has actually accumulated and been sucked up off these walls. And I bet there'll be lots, because I've done this sort of thing before on one of our walls and it came out really, really brilliant. And you'd be surprised how much stuff actually comes off. But this room, it needs it. So anyways, let's fast forward a bit of time lapse and see how we get on, all right? So I did this wall, and the camera isn't going to pick up the difference, but what I did spot is that even though obviously the stains are still visible, the dust that has been removed and the soot in comparison to other walls is like this is so much lighter than the other walls here. So there's definitely progress. Step one is definitely working. I knew it would. I just wonder how much these stains are going to come out and if they will. But obviously it's definitely worth trying. So I'm looking forward to it. It's a bit of progress, but I've got, yeah, all these walls need doing. Billy's back! Yay!
Yeah, you might have seen me return with Angelina's Christmas present last week or a few days ago. I don't know what. Time merged into one. I really don't know.
Especially when it's videos.
Yeah, it's really
like
confusing. But anyway, I returned with Angelina's surprise Christmas present, her very own car, which is now locked up until Christmas Day. She can't have it. So yes, that's put away. However, now I'm back. I've got a couple of catch-up jobs to do. One of them being plumbing, and before anyone asks, as soon as TV show, yes, it is another toilet. Yay! So I've got to go off to Brico, get a couple of bits, which also I can get a couple of bits to the fireplace. And I believe, Angelina, you've been cracking on with stuff while I've been gone, so I can. Hopefully now we can work on it together, because
yeah, I've done as much as I can on my own. Now that you're back, I need you to erect some scaffolding, because I need to do a step 2 of cleaning of the walls, and I can't do it by myself because the scaffolding is really heavy and tall. So I'm gonna need your help before you head out to the builders merchant, please.
Yeah, okay, yeah, fine, okay. I'll get that up and then I'll do it. Yeah, I was just checking on time before they close.
Yes.
Yeah, right. Okay.
All right, let's get on with it.
Super, let's go. It's a grey and mizzly morning, but that's not a bad thing. That just means we're going to be doing stuff inside on the old kitchen. I've got some plumbing stuff to do somewhere else, and I need some bits, and I obviously need the stove paint, the heat-proof paint for the metal around the fireplace. So it's a quick trip to the Brico, to the DIY shop, and get some bits so I can crack on back in the old kitchen. So good stuff. Gotta love a French DIY shop. Never complete without the section for making and bottling your own alcohol. Not sure what half of this does. On the hunt for the stove paint for the edge of the fireplace. This is where I'm starting to wish my French was a bit better. I definitely starting to wish I'd listened more French in school. Right, I'll find it. Here you go. Here's a good example of cost difference between France and, say, the UK. I think they're almost half that in the UK. Okay, successful trip. I've got the plumbing bits I need for a very boring job. Guess what? Getting to do toilets again. And I've got the bits I need to paint the metalwork around the fireplace. So I get to go and do that today, which will cheer me up no end.
You know what? Not only is it not always glamorous, and as we're never dressed up nicely, I think you probably guessed that by now, but it really isn't at this time of year. Here's another daily job. Do 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 do. Falling in a hole. What you doing? Hang on. Ah.
I'm rescuing the moat.
Ah.
Plunging. My favourite. Well, this time of year it rains so much that obviously we need to make sure that all the water comes out and doesn't really waterlog us or flood us. But also all the lakes and all the rivers are obviously coming through, so I need to make sure it's clear. And also, that is the biggest problem with the trees here, because all the leaves are falling. So I need to keep that clear and flowing.
Come on, carry on plunging then.
No, I've done it. Now I just have to take out some of these leaves.
Okay. Leaf bag. Leaf bag.
Come and see my pile up right
I'm
here.
not getting over there. I might fall in.
If you step here, you'll see it.
No, I'm not going to manage to film and see.
Of course you will.
Okay, I'm going to go like this.
No, you can step there and see.
Oh, I'm scared.
I don't care if you're scared.
I can't swim. Oh, I can, but...
So that'll be an instant bag full. That's just from yesterday and today. And I'm going to need a bigger bag for sure.
well, that's what you got for the minute.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
I've got to fix a puncture.
That is the reason we need to, give her haircut to all the trees.
As I was saying
Yes.
I've got to fix a puncture on the little trailer for the quad, and then I can get this stuff and move it around, because I'm not doing it in a wheelbarrow.
No.
Right, bye then. So, here is why Angelina is working away keeping that outflow flowing, because the moat level has risen. So also, if you look back at the videos about this, as to why we put concrete down there and the posts were rotten, because the water level does rise and then rots out the wooden posts. See, the joys of winter. Still a good view though.
And Lightning is here with me on his bed that Mummy has made him. It's really comfortable. I just took fabric, sewn it together, and shoved a duvet in there. That way it's washable as well. It's got buttons. And he likes it. He's a bit tired, aren't you? You're supervising. You're going to inspect my work, aren't you? At the end, and you're going to be like, oh, Mummy, you missed a spot. Is that right? I think so. He's here for moral support, and he's beautiful. You rest, my little darling. Mummy will do all the hard work. Okay? Yeah. All right. So now that Phil has erected the scaffolding for me and I can start on the wall cleaning, I'm going to be using a machine. It's a bit like a carpet washing machine, but it's for like a bit more mobile, and it's for many other uses. So it's a lot easier to move from. Check out the hose, and this is the machine. So this is the machine. It's got clean water, dirty water area, and it's very mobile. It's like this. I love it. It's great all-rounder. So it's loaded with cleaning for carpet liquid, and it comes with 2 heads, and I love it because this one is for small nooks and crannies like upholstery, armchairs, like the armrests, and maybe stairs, like little tight corners. And this one's a lot wider. It's great for mattresses, stairs as well, in big areas. So I'll be using the big one on the wall so that I can get through this task very, very quickly. And it's really, really great. Okay, so now that's all set up, I'm gonna get on with this wall. I thought I'll start with this little patch area. It's got a little bit of water stain damage. It's a good test patch area before I get up on the scaffolding. So these walls around, especially the windows, have got some water stain damage, and that's from the previous old windows, which were wooden and rotting away after so many years, so they let the water in. So I think that's a nice test area over here, because obviously it's nice bright and I can see if it's actually starting to make a difference. Okay, I'm gonna turn on the machine now. It's really, really noisy. So I've done a little test patch area and the stain is obviously still there. So I'm not sure if the wood oil stain from the window rain is gonna come out, but it'll certainly probably improve. I don't know, I'll try and pre-treat it. But for sure, what it will get rid of is the soot that's stuck onto the fabric. So that I'm really, really hopeful and is really the aim for this room. So yeah, so far so good, but I still got to test up high up there. Now me and Lightning know how to use this thing properly. I'll get on with the rest of this room off camera because I'm sure you don't want to see us doing up and down forever and ever. Wait, Lightning, come back. Oh, I thought you wanted to help me. Yeah, and Phil can get on with clearing the fireplace surround because he's got all the things he needs to complete that project. So, Lightning, you stay here with me. I need some moral support whilst I do this very laborious, boring journey of bringing this room back to life. Thanks.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. We really wanted to have got a lot further in this video for you guys, but we had a little bit of an emergency come up, which you'll see in the next one, which really took our time away. And obviously we're only filming these maybe a day behind before Christmas, and we do need a break. What we've got is, we've got somewhere, it's a massive room, and hopefully we can start cracking on after we have the next couple of days off for our festive celebrations as best as we can. We'll have something else coming out for you guys tomorrow as well, just to watch on Christmas Day. So I hope you enjoy that, and of course I hope you enjoy Christmas Eve. I'm literally filming this now. It is Christmas Eve. I'm about to go and cook some food, and we're going to sit and relax while this is uploading for you guys. So a massive thank you for watching. I really hope you're all enjoying yourself now and celebrating. Angelina's off getting changed and it's time to relax for us. So as always, huge thank you for you guys for watching, all the lovely comments. Thank you patrons. Thank you for the guys that bought us a coffee. The links are in the description below if you want to take a look at those at all. But we'll have another video out for you tomorrow. If you don't watch that, which means I won't get a chance before now, happy Christmas for tomorrow. But everyone, just enjoy yourselves, stay safe, and I hope you're enjoying your time. Thanks for watching. See you later.